Hey everyone, how y'all doing? So today, I thought I'd go over my top 5 favorite slip joint knives. These are my top 5 as of right now, recording this video. An hour from now, it might change. Next week, it'll probably be different. Who knows? But as of right now, I was organizing all my traditionals and slip joints, and I'm just kind of thought to myself, which ones are my favorites? Some of them, a couple of them are obvious, but a couple of them may not be. So I thought, I'll do a video. These are my top 5 picks right now. And I'm putting this out as an open tag. I'm sure it's been done before. There's probably an open tag out there, probably several of them. But yeah, if you see this and you want to share your top 5 slip joints, do it. Tag me so I can see the video. And yeah, I guess get started. Really in no particular order. We'll get the first one. And this will be no surprise to anyone that's watched my channel, this channel. And that would be the Rosecraft Blades Ocoee River Kayak. This is absolutely my favorite slip joint knife that I own. Awesome little knife. Rosecraft Blades Ocoee River Kayak, designed by Andy Armstrong. Got red apple bone covers, which are absolutely gorgeous. Love them. Stainless steel bolster, rosebud shield, pins, stainless liners. Fit and finish on this thing is just excellent. Awesome D2 blade. They call it the K-clip. It's like a reverse Tanto. Very similar. If you hold this side by side with a Benchmade 940, right here, very similar in shape. One of my favorite blade shapes. Satin finish on this. This is a tank stamp RCB Rosecraft Blades. Andy Armstrong's mark, designer mark. D2 steel, RCT009 is the model number. I just love the way the blade drops down. Excellent for utility cuts. One neat thing about this, it does have a swedge, which I'm pretty much over swedges and knives anymore. It's getting to be a little bit too much sometimes. But this is a little different. Instead of having a swedge down towards the tip, it's back here. Check it out. I really never point that out, but I think that's a cool feature to this. And yeah, the Kayak, I like the shape of the handle, the profile of the handle, like that. Walk and talk, this thing is excellent. Nice strong pull, probably a 6 plus. Half stop, clicks open. Man, nice. Centering is dead center. I ended up putting a lanyard on this, a black leather lanyard with a black bead, just because I'm using this EDC pouch. And when I have that in there, it is a little hard to get out, so bam, that helps. But yeah, that's number one. Just put it out there right now. That's number one. And the next one, again, is a new knife to me. So I've shown this several times already, but it is the Kershaw Culpepper, the copper one. And this is the slip joint model. They do have a double detent model, but this is the slip joint, and check it out. I really dig this one. Clip point blade. I love how it kind of sweeps up right here, kind of curves up and goes straight down to the tip. Full flat grind. It's got a shallow swedge up here. I like that. These copper handles are just awesome. That pattern on there actually adds a lot of grip. so it's not smooth and slippery. If the whole thing was like the bolster part, that'd be pretty slick. Barlow style, a kind of large Barlow style, and it's between a standard size little Barlow and a Granddaddy Barlow or a Big Daddy Barlow, like I have from Rough Rider, which is probably that long, and my regular Barlow is probably about that long. So I really like the size of this. This one has long nail pull on both sides. I like that. I don't like when they have long nail pull and a nail nick on the same side, but one on each side is excellent. And you pull this out if you're left-handed. You can use your thumb instead of your finger, or I can use my finger instead of my thumb. It doesn't matter. Works excellent. Nice big lanyard hole. I just have a piece of leather tied to it for the heck of it. No bead or anything. Fit and finish on this is excellent also. No gapping in the back on either one of these. You don't see any light. If you hold it up to the window with the blade open, you don't see any light. And yeah, awesome knife. I think it was $29.90 something. Smoky Mountain Knife Works. It's a SMKW exclusive, so that's the only place you can get it. And yeah, this is ranking in number 2 for sure right now. It is a new knife, so it has a new knife, like to it. But moving on, another slip joint that I really like, and it's not a traditional knife by any means, but it is the Spyderco Urban. Check it out. Nice little EDC knife. Nice ergos on this thing. It's a small knife. I mean, compared to like the Kayak, overall it is a little bit longer than the Kayak. A lot shorter than the Kershaw. It's just an awesome. Look, I almost cut my lanyard off. That's why I don't like lanyards. But awesome little knife. Made in Maniago, Italy. Has N690 CO steel. Easy one hand open, one hand closed with that Spidey hole. That forward finger choil right there is nice. Start to close it. You're not going to cut yourself. Then you just pop it rest of the way closed. Has a half stop. Nice snap and everything. Centering is right down the middle. Nice FR and scales. Not overly aggressive, but they give good grip. Wire pocket clip. Nice solid wire pocket clip. Reversible left hand and right hand. 5th pocket carry. Main carry. When I carry it, this is my main blade. Slicey little guy. Pretty awesome. I did add a little sharpening choil to it, but that's my preference. This is not a traditional type of knife, but it is a slip joint, and I absolutely dig it. Now, next to, if I had to place these 4th or 5th or whatever, it's up for grabs. But I have to say, one of them is definitely the Rough Rider Apta, and this is the blue micarta handle with the Wharncliffe blade. And I haven't carried this recently, but this is an awesome knife. I really dig this. I love the Wharncliffe blade, the satin finish on it. This is model RR2285. There's other variations in the line of Aptas, but I got the Wharncliffe one. This blue micarta. It's really nice. feels nice. Got a lanyard hole. Walk and talk has a half stop. Walk and talk is nice. Pull is probably 5.5 to 6. This pops open. Yeah, very nice. Centering on this. It's not perfectly down the center, but man, it is close. And I didn't mention steel. This has VG10 steel, which has been holding up nice. When I use this, I basically take my work sharp, I run it a few times on the ceramic rod and strop it, and this thing's been staying this sharp as can be. That's what I do with all my knives, really. After I use them, I touch them up, usually the same day or eventually. But yeah, the Rough Rider Apta, the Wharncliffe blade, I really like it. I am going to put a lanyard on this just because. Probably black like this one. But I tried it out in my EDC pouch I've been using. And check it out. It almost blends right in. It matches really nice. Not that I really care about that, but I thought that was pretty cool. So there's that. Now, the last one is a newer knife for me, and it's the first one of this pattern I've even handled, much less owned, and that is another Rough Rider, actually, and this is the Classic Cinnamon Stag Bone Bow Trapper. Check out the bone. I think that is pretty cool looking. Nickel silver pins, bolsters, all that. There's no shield on this one, which is kind of nice. But you got single thread bolsters, pinch bolsters, centering's right down the center. And one issue I had with this is when I got it, that tip was pretty much sticking up. If you rubbed my finger across there, I could actually feel that tip. So what I did, I took my die grinder and I just kind of ground this down until I got that tip down where I'm not, no chance of catching that tip and getting injured. That's about the only thing. I think there's a little gap on the back. If you hold it up to the light, you can catch some light coming through, but really hard to see. Has a little hidden lanyard post right there. That's kind of neat. I wouldn't put a lanyard on this one. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But check out the blade. Nice clip point. I like the clip point on this. It's got a higher point. Kind of swoops down, kind of upswept a little bit maybe. A little curve right there to the tip. Nice belly. Okay. Edge grind from the factory. Not the best. It is sharp. Mirror polish finish. But you just got Rough Rider right there for the tang stamp. On the back, if I can read it, it says carbon steel RR2425 in China. This is a carbon steel blade. Probably T10 is what they use a lot. And I thought about kind of, doing a forced patina on this to darken it up. But I've seen videos where T10 doesn't stain. That it's actually kind of stainless. So I don't know. I may just try it for the heck of it. Try to get rid of that mirror polish finish a little bit. But I just like the way it feels in hand. Fits my hand perfect. And yeah, like I said, it's first bow trapper. or bow pattern that I've had, and I gotta say I dig it. So yeah, these right now, like I said, could change in a matter of minutes, but these are my top 5 slip joint knives as of right now, and I dig them all. I carry the kayak all the time. I've carried this quite a bit, and that was a little bit more shinier when it was new. It is taking on a little patina. It's darkening up a little bit. So I've been carrying the heck out of that one. This one I carry now and then. This one is fairly new. And this one actually is in a knife roll hanging on the wall. It's not in with all my other knives, so I kind of forget about it once in a while. But Rough Rider Apta, and again, I like how that feels in hand. It's an awesome knife. I love that Wharncliffe blade. Out of the blade shapes, I would say I like that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So something like that. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for this. If anybody wants to do a open tag response to this, go ahead, tag me so I can watch it. And I guess that'll do it for this video. Do the usual like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next video, bye.